I guess if a neighbour did look out, they would see someone crazy with a box in front of their mouth talking into a camera. And yeah, I guess it's not my best look. But I'm doing this because I forgot to film the intro before I started the experiment. Duh. So welcome. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. Thank you so much for being here. I have this box here because I don't want you to see how my teeth look after I did this tried and tested until the end. But let me just quickly explain. I've been really uncomfortable with the shade and colour of my teeth for a while. They've probably been the worst they've ever been, and that's because I haven't seen a hygienist for quite a while. So I haven't had like a professional clean for a while, and that's because of some ongoing tooth issues that I have. That's my excuse, so I'm going to stick with it. And so I have been lured into trying these whitening strips, which I've been wanting to try actually for a long time, because I went to the US recently on a visit. I was able to buy them because I don't think they're that readily available in the UK, although I do have a link for a website that does sell them. So they are available, but they're just not readily available in places like Boots and Superdrug and what have you.
Ding dong ding! This is a public service announcement. Please don't miss out on this great offer. You can get 50% off your purchases at selfcarekaren.etsy.com by becoming a member of the SCK tribe. As a member, you'll get Self-Care Karen news, inspirational messages, and special offers. And when you sign up, you'll have access to a free meditation script, a minute of mindfulness. Look at the video description for more details. Ding dong ding!
I have used whitening systems in the past. The last one I had was, or I've actually still got some left over, was like a shield that you leave in the light for 5 minutes and then you put gel on it, put it in your mouth. I think you have to put some stuff on your teeth as well, and then you leave it there. It goes blue. Hasn't really done very much, but I have to say that one of the key learnings I've had in this experiment is my day-to-day cleaning needs to be better. So anyway, I'll share that when I've done the reveal, just to talk you through. But now for the next few minutes, what you're going to do is you're going to see footage of me trying on these strips. I think what I'd like to do is just put up the before photo now so you can see how bad it was, and I've just taken an after photo, and yeah, and then I'll obviously do a reveal so you can see it in the flesh if you like. These strips, you'll see there it says number 8. They've got different strengths. This one was the 14-day one, so it's 2 weeks of 30 minutes every day. I actually took longer because I had a bit of a break, about a 10-day break, and then within the beginning section I missed a day or so just because life got in the way, so it's taken me a bit longer than the 14 days. I haven't had any adverse reaction, but you'll talk about the fact that someone I know has, not using these ones, but I think they had number 12. Anyway, let's take a look at the footage and I'll see you in a second.
So today I'm going to start using the Crest 3D white strips in Glamorous White that I got recently on a trip to America, to the US, from Walgreens. These ones are supposed to make your teeth 8 times or 8 levels whiter. They do have one that is 12, and they might have more than that. I didn't realise that when I picked these ones up, but I think 8 times whiter is fine. My teeth are in a bad way. Before I get going with these, I am going to clean my teeth a bit manually. And to be honest, I probably should do this much more frequently than I do. But I'm going to floss my teeth using this floss, which is probably very old. My apologies, from Boots. And also one of these, which is called a sulca brush. And it's just really good for sort of getting in between the teeth and scrubbing. So I'm going to do that, and then I will have a rest, because you're not supposed to clean your teeth immediately before using the strips. But then when I start putting the strips on, I'll come back to you and sort of explain what I do. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I have flossed my teeth. I've also used the Selfcare brush. So hopefully it's looking a little bit cleaner. My hair is wild. I've read the box. There are no instructions inside. They're just the strips. At least I'm missing something, but it was sealed, so it should be fine. It does say it is best for you. It is best if you do not brush your teeth immediately before applying the strips. So I did the flossing and the brushing and all of that malarkey about half an hour ago. Hopefully that's long enough. And now I'm just going to read you what it says on the back. It says, removes over 15 years of stains with a comfortable no-slip whitening experience. Use once a day for 30 minutes. For full results, use the entire kit. Use up to 2 kits per year. Now, 1 kit, I think, is going to take me a week. So I'm going to try and do this every single day and check in with you along the way. What I need to do is I need to peel the white strips from the backing liner. Then I need to apply using a mirror, apply gel side of strip to front teeth. I have seen somewhere, I think on James Welsh's channel, that you really need to tuck them in. So I'm going to try and do that. Align straight edge of strip with gum line, fold over teeth and press to secure. Okay, let's say it here. And then 3, smile, peel from back of teeth first to ease removal. Okay, so I am going to try and do this on camera. Let's see. It says it's enamel safe. Crest 3D white strips use the same whitening ingredient as dentist. However, I believe that this particular product, I need to check, is not available for sale in the UK for some reason, or it's very, very difficult to get hold of. So it maybe hasn't gone through some of the UK testing. So wish me luck. I hope my teeth don't fall out. Okay, I'm going to go in. Okay, so I have taken them out of the packet, and I'm assuming the big one is for the top and the little one is for the bottom. And let me see if I can apply them. Okay, so I'm going to try the top first. Yeah, I think I'll do the top first. Right, so, that's fairly easy to peel off. Oh, how am I going to do this? I think I'll go in the middle and then go to, okay. Okay, now do the bottom. Okay, that's... Alright, so I've got a problem at the bottom. Okay, go move for 2 minutes. Okay, so this is day 2 of the teeth cleaning with Crest video or experiment. So I'm going to go in again with the floss and the, what's it called? Let me see what it's called. The Selfcare brush. And then I will rest a little while and then I'll put the strips on. So back in a moment. Right, apologies for the mess behind me. And it's quite dark as well, sorry about that. And my hair's in an absolute state. Just opening up the strips for today. I've just dropped everything. Okay, I'm going in with the top strip again. So this is day 2. By the way, I didn't get any kind of sensitivity. It was a little bit sore, but I think it was more from my brushing and flossing and stuff. So yeah, hopefully the same today. So let me go in, start in the center and really tuck them in, because the discoloration is kind of more around the edges, I find. Okay, and now I'm going to do the bottom rung. Bottom rung, is that the right word? Okay, here we go. Find this one harder. Okay. No, not so easy today. Okay, right, so half an hour. Oh, sorry about spitting. Half an hour. Okay, the half an hour is over and I'm going to peel them up. Oh. That one didn't want to come off. What do you reckon? I think they are getting brighter, lighter, whiter, but the bits on the edge are still really stained. I really could do actually, now I've got that, really could do with seeing a hygienist to have a kind of like a clean, but I've had so much problems with my teeth recently, well, for the last like year and a half, and I don't want to go to the dentist unless it's to deal with that, and yeah, I need to sort something else out for, it's really complicated. Right, so yesterday I didn't actually put on the strips, and let me see how many I've got left. I've got one here ready to go, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got a week left basically, which kind of works out better because I think it was going to be, I was going to finish on a Sunday, which meant that it would be difficult for me to record anything. Anyway, so I don't know what is this, day 7? Did I say I've got 7 left? So that makes it day 7, right? I think if my maths, who knows? I've got a cold, brain doesn't work. It doesn't work anyway, but even worse when I've got a cold. So I'm going to apply this strip now, wait the 30 minutes and carry on for the remaining strips. I might not record anymore, we'll see, but I'll definitely record at the end so that you can get a really good before and after. And I think earlier on I said it was a week's worth of treatments, and then I might have corrected that. Definitely correcting it now. It is 2 weeks worth of putting strips on every day. So if they say you do that twice a year, that's a month of the year where you're putting strips on. But hey, if it gives you the results you're looking for, I don't feel that that's a bad thing. Okay, see you at the end. Okay, so I've had a little bit of a break, probably about 10 days. I got busy and I didn't have the opportunity to use the strips, and then I went away for a few days, and then last week it was just like trying to get back on track. Anyway, so this is the last strip. So this is day 14, but obviously it's taken me longer to get here because I have had some breaks along the way, but I think, you know, that's probably quite realistic to how people would use these. So this is my last strip. I'm going to apply it now. Just to say, I spoke to my sister-in-law. She has the one that was Hollywood white, I think. So it was an even brighter. And it turns out she had like 20 strips or 21 strips. And she had to leave them on instead of for 30 minutes for 50. And after just a couple of days of use, she got really painful teeth. And I haven't had that happen. So I'm actually quite relieved that I got this kind of lower dose. And my next clip with you will be the outro, if you like, the big reveal where I share a before and after. So hang tight for that, but I'm just going to apply these. And by the way, I worked out that I always assumed that the longer one was for the top rung and the shorter one was for the bottom, but actually I think it works better the other way around. So I've started applying in the last kind of week or so of doing this, last 7 days of doing this. I apply the bottom one first, so a long one, and just go in there. Ugh. Okay. And then I do the top one. Oh, I've got a bit stuck there. I think I can't really do it with the phone. It's much easier with the mirror, but anyway. And then I put the timer on, peel them off. Anyway, I shall see you for the big reveal very soon. I'll do that tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so I used the last strip yesterday,
And I think now is the time for a drum roll. So drum roll please, and ta-da! Okay, this is how they have ended up after all the treatments. I'm really pleased with the results. They were in a shocking state. They still have some discoloration on, it's particularly on the bottom rung around the edges of the teeth. And that's kind of like tartar that's stained from what I can, I mean, I'm not a dentist by any means or an expert on teeth. I am going to keep up my cleaning routine. So I think I mentioned that I've been using dental floss, this special brush, Saltpear brush, Saltpear, I can't remember what it's called, that I'm using every few days as well. That's really good. And I will also probably use an abrasive every now and again. I've got some charcoal powder, and that's worked really well in the past, just to kind of keep on top of things. I think I am definitely due a visit to a hygienist, but you know, I've got, as I said, I've got issues going on and I need to sort those out before I can have any other treatment. So yeah, I'm really pleased. Well, let's just do a side-by-side photo of the before and the after photos, just so you can kind of zoom in a bit more. I do feel like there is a marked difference. I certainly feel more confident about my smile. And would I like them to be a bit lighter? Yes, I would. Am I willing to do the higher density ones like my sister-in-law has? I don't think so, but perhaps, yeah, I'll have a think about that, because I'm not really shouldn't really do anything further for another 6 months, because I think you're only supposed to use these twice a year. So yeah, I'll have a think about that. But for now, I'm pleased. I just want to keep on top of it. And yeah, let me know what you think. What have you used that works? Be really interested to hear from you in the comments. Is there a particular teeth whitening product that you think I should try out next? Otherwise I might just, you know, see what else I can do under the Crest ones, because they're the ones that I'm familiar with. Now I've actually used them, which is great. So thank you so much for being here. It's been wonderful sharing my experience with you of whitening my teeth. Now that I've done the teeth, I need to go back to the hair. I've got a shocking roots problem. I've had to spray them and everything. But anyway, that's another story. Thank you for watching, and just remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.